Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Wavy, and today we're gonna be jumping into my extendo playthrough of my new character. So, let's go ahead. I accidentally lost the first day footage, but I mean, the first day really isn't that crazy. I mean, I did have a lot of luck in this. I found two of my favorite vehicles and then a Nissan Skyline. They're all in okay condition. It's not, I mean, they're pretty good. They have some cracked windows and stuff like that, but it'll be super simple. Here, I'm gonna move the microphone here. But it's my character Lucia Wesley, and yeah. Also, there's a bug that deletes the window if you place furniture in front of the window. So, yeah, the window's gone. But hey, we got a sheet in front of it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, they've all got like cracked windows and stuff like that. What I need to do, start moving around some stuff in here. But I think first, we need to find some fridges and stuff. I think it's like, go to the furniture store, or another idea that I had was, how about this actually? Let's go in here and see if we could find some cabinets. We're only going to be able to find them in the lengthwise. Okay. Pry open. Oh my gosh. Open window. Okay, climb two. So we're gonna need to pick up. Okay. Chance to break 75%. Oh, wonderful. We're gonna take all of that. Okay, and then we have that. We have that. So before we do any of that, actually, I forgot that I'm gonna need to. There we go. I'm gonna need to figure out something here. So we have a nice generator over there. The other one that I found spawned in this same trailer park. And honestly, even when I have the settings like I'm doing Apocalypse, I find two generators. The premium generators over here. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna find one of these boxes that doesn't have much in it. We're just gonna unpack all of this right in there. Kale, eat all. We're gonna have some kale breakfast, dude. Be like the fucking white bitches in California, dude, just eating a piece of kale for breakfast. Okay. We're gonna put all of our food in here. And a lot of it's frozen, so we're good. And then, yeah, we're gonna move one of the crates up here shortly. Okay, and I left my car running, so we're gonna have to hop in here. I'll just remember that, yeah, this one doesn't even have a windshield anymore. So we're gonna actually just pull up here. We have a few things, and I'm gonna have to remember to pick this up. Oh, what? I have a freaking hammer. Ah, I just put it back in the freaking thing there. Okay. But here, we're gonna run across the street. I'm gonna bust out the shovel. because you already know, dude. There's gotta be some sort of hammer in here. Oh, man. These stupid factories, dude. It's like... What? Oh, dude, we just found a lot of guns. Okay. No. Literally no hammers in this entire building. Maybe there's one in here. Not a singular hammer. Okay. So we're going to grab my car. My Nissan Skyline, dude. How freaking perfect is that? We've got two of the best vehicles in the game. The Nissan Skyline, and then we have the military stuff, dude. So we're gonna come in here, pop out real quick. Okay, there's gotta be a club hammer. No, or not a club hammer, a claw hammer. I don't know why I always do that. We're gonna grab that. Okay. Actually, so we're gonna grab that. Okay, I do have a couple of mods on here for quality of life. Like, you should be able to hold 50 pounds worth of shit in your backpack and stuff. And so I should have done the mod where I can make the backpacks reduce the weight of things a lot better, or more efficiently, I should say. But we have not. So we're gonna come in here now. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick up this. Oh, we need a so we don't need okay. So I guess we're not gonna be able to do that. Okay. I wonder if we can find a fridge, because that's really what we need to do, is find a fridge here. Got some Zeds over here. Ooh. Look at these guys. So we do have a how to use generators magazine. Ooh, okay. Since I do have an extra vehicle here and there. Oh my god, look at that Unimog. And another Nissan Skyline, dude, in perfect condition. I might be able to actually really find that key for it. I should have put the keys on common, dude. That's what I should have done. So we're gonna do something a little bit sketchy here. Well, it's not. I wouldn't say it's sketchy. We're gonna mini fridge, brother. Oh yeah, dude. How about that? And we have an army surplus here. Degenerex, car battery charger, and we got hella batteries in there. So we don't have to worry about finding anything. Oh, there's gotta be some key. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm getting so lucky this playthrough. There we go. I'm getting so lucky. So, I'm gonna pop this open. Oh my god. Box of 12 gauge shoddy shells. 12 gauge double barrel shotgun, 12 gauge pump action. So we're gonna put this pump action in there. And then 9mm Beretta, box of 9mm rounds. And then I think the 5.56 rounds would be like really beneficial for later on in the playthrough. FBI, okay, so we have 5.56 rounds. Dude, that came in clutch, bro. That fucking mini fridge, bro. Hey, look at this. Got some Forest Ranger stuff here. I love this shovel, dude, because it's really just... Oh, there's a raccoon. Okay. This is gonna be sketchy, dude. I don't know if I want to do this. Okay. I really hope I can find a key in here. Please, for the love of God. Bop, 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 bop. Key. Maybe in here, dude. Okay, we're gonna try to take these motherfuckers. We gotta pick off this horde. Okay, so we got the police right in here. Don't have any. There, we're gonna grab that. We need this. The bulletproof vest. Okay, there we go. That was actually really simple. So we're gonna go pop in the trunk here. And we're just gonna put all this shit in there. FBI. Oh, yeah. And we got a diner key. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. Hold up. We can put that on there. And then I'm going to actually put that on secondary vehicles. Because I would love to. Oh, we got another police officer in here. Remington M870, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna grab a Ranger hat because they look sick. Empty plastic bottle, empty sack. We need those later on in the playthrough. First aid kit, lunchbox. Okay, we can grab some liquor later on, but I'm thinking there might be another mini fridge up in here, dude. Maybe something. Okay, so we have gloves on, so we could actually make that easier. Let's climb through that. Put all of these on the ground. Okay, we're gonna see if we can pick this up. Too heavy for inventory. Frick yeah, dude. So we can get that. Okay. That's beautiful. So we got a mini fridge and we got everything else too. So we need to put pretty much everything in there, everything except empty bucket. Yeah, we don't need this bready. Empty plastic bottle, put that away. So I need to get it down to 8. We're gonna drop all the food right in there. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna actually, this is the worst vehicle for, this is a great vehicle. Okay, so we don't need driver's seat, but we do want to just put all this shit in there. Okay. And we're gonna put seltzer water in there. And we have 10:59. So we need one more thing. We have an extra belt, so we don't really need that. The crowbar, I'm gonna just put in our secondary seat as well. Okay. Because now we have the ability to pick up this fridge. With that ability, we're going to really actually we're going to get everything set up. So I'll take you back to the base and then I'll kind of show you where everything's going to be located. I've never actually used this as a base before, the thing that I chose this time. Ooh, there's a roof rack over there. So what I think is, okay, almost crashed right into it. We have no windshield right now, and it does not look like our car is going to be in the best condition if we hit anything head on. So, like that was a terrible thing for me to do. Okay, we need to get rid of these guys. They're really close to my base. So, I'm playing on builder mode, but it's in sandbox, so I turned up the zombies to be like twice as much as what it would normally be, which is going to be insane later on in the game. Damn, dude, I got scared for a second. I was like, bruh, we literally just lost like everything. Close that. And then we're going to place this item right there. Boom. Okay. That's perfect. Just gonna pop right out here. So now we're literally just gonna take all this shit. Yeah, it's obvious that I need some water. Guaranteed I probably didn't get the mini fridge. Yeah, I probably didn't pick it up because it picks up every other thing before then. That's all good. We're gonna get all of our fresh food in there. And freak it, for now, dude, we're just gonna put all the food in there. All the food in there. Okay, we got some water. So I'm gonna put the empty plastic bottle in there. Seltzer water, we're gonna take that out. Cool. And then this is gonna be our vehicle supply storage. So stuff like that. We're gonna put our baseball bat in there. Okay. Now it's looking like I can go grab that mini fridge. Mini fridge. best. Megaphone, sawn off Remy. Yeah, we're gonna get that in there. I'm gonna pop in here because I always forget to turn off the cars. I still got a car running over there that I'm gonna need to really do some stuff with. So we're gonna place this mini fridge. Boom, just like that. That's beautiful. Perfect, dude. So we have 2 fridges right now that'll be able to hold a bunch of stuff. And before all of it goes bad, I need to come down here because yesterday, right before I went to sleep, I got some fresh food that was frozen. Packaged peas, packaged veggies, pork chop, sweet potato. Okay. And we're just gonna drop all this in there. Food. And there we go. So I guess this will be our day 1. Let's go run and grab our So if you're wondering why I'm jogging everywhere, A, it's faster, B, I really want to work on getting our running up, and the best way to do that is by jogging everywhere. So, see what I'm saying? I left it on. Now there's not a lot of gas in it, which I guess is fine. This should be our looting vehicle because it has a trailer, it has everything that we need in it. And so I'm gonna loot a little bit smarter next time, and then we're just gonna wrap this around. I'm just gonna pop it like that. Almost did the same thing. We're gonna go to vehicle, switch seats, front seat. Boom, we're gonna pop out this key. And then I'm wondering, I had another vehicle. Oh, it's probably over there. Yeah, it's probably over there. So I got really lucky in this playthrough to find a bunch of really good stuff. And before we're gonna, can we rest? Yeah. So we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna read. So yeah, I'm gonna read. Read the how to use generators so we can connect our generator. The cool thing is with our generator is we kind of have a sound barrier like already naturally built right in here. So we're going to place it right here, and then we're going to build a wall and then like a gate to get in. Next step that we need to do is build a gate right here, and we'll be chilling for the most part. But yeah, dude, this is the base for the reason why I like this as a base is like right in here you could kind of do whatever you want to do, and the only thing that we're gonna need is an oven, and there's already a generator over here, so we could just put the generator over here, start it up for only when we need to cook stuff. It'll be a little bit like tedious for now, but then we're gonna get a wood oven and put it upstairs. I'm gonna destroy a few of the things and then make a bigger area, but for right now we just need the storage, and we need a lot of the supplies that are in here. So I figure instead of like trying to build a base somewhere else, we could just build it right here in this warehouse that's already 2 stories, and we could kind of use it for everything that we want. I do want to build a roof level. Ooh, wait. Do I have a sheet? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna actually add a sheet here. And then we're gonna close curtains. But yeah, I'm gonna add a sheet here. And there we go, dude. So pretty much everything that we got right now, we are set for not having to do much, which is super nice. Generally, it takes a long time to get all this stuff, like a car and everything, but that's kind of what I like about Builder, is it gives you a lot more time to just like build rather than just like fight all of the time, and then it takes you 3 weeks of in-game time to clear out an area good enough to do anything. So I think we're gonna do some exploring on foot. Save the gas. I burned through a half a tank by letting my car sit there. So that's wonderful. We need a TV. And so I might as well just pop open in here and make sure that everything's good. We're gonna pick up this TV. Bop, picking it up. Okay, and then we're gonna remove these curtains. And we're also gonna pop over here and then remove these curtains. And eventually we'll be able to replace that window that got messed up, and that'll be super nice. I'm gonna do it. It builds up your strength when you climb the fences. If you just want to farm strength, just climb the fence like 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row, and then you'll be chilling. But this is a wonderful start to everything that we need right now. It is going to be a little bit boring at the start, because then I'm not going to have to take so much time to get all this stuff, but I think in the long run it's going to be a lot better. And then we're going to place this TV right hither. There we go, dude. Now I do like having the 2 doors here. But one thing that it's going to do is it's going to, well, generally it would make your base weak by having 2 points of entrance over here, because then people could just pop through and start smashing through this door, or not people, but Zeds. So I'm going to keep it the way that it is, simply because we have this fence here. For right now, with the fence mechanics, I don't see us getting a horde of zombies. I've cleared out the immediate area pretty well, but one thing that is a little bit spooky is we're right next to the police station pretty much. And so I also saw something over by the police station that I thought was pretty interesting. It looked to be like a cannabis truck. And so what I'm thinking here is we kind of come through here. And also another beautiful thing is we have several fences that the zombies will get stuck on. And so it'll be super nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's too heavily populated over here, so that's not bad at all. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can find a key in there too. Shit. Oh, okay, we got it good. T-shirt, police. Okay. gonna see if the police station might be open. Yep, it is. Oh. Hop up here. Dude, this police station is bare. I did just hear some crazies, dude. So we're just gonna come here for what I wanted. Oh. Okay, so it's looking like we got some really nice stuff here. See, I can't hotwire the vehicle. Okay, so let's see if I can. Yeah. Great job there, buddy. So we're gonna come here, hospital gown. Dang it, dude, that sucks. Okay. This is a great long-term base, honestly. I might end up switching to the police station. It takes a long time to clear, though. Dang it. Ooh, wait a minute. It's looking like we saw. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect. Couldn't be any better than that. Got a little bit of that nice graffiti. Oh, there's a baby raccoon. It's so cute. So we're gonna come here, and we're actually gonna look for all woodcraft. So that's all I want is the woodcraft. Woodcraft episode 3, we already have that. Cook show. Woodcraft episode 4 and 5. Exposure survival. I'm gonna grab one of those as well. But yeah, we just car zone. That's wonderful. Ooh, woodcraft episode 1. So all we need is 2. Exposure survival. We'll grab that. Woodcraft episode 2. Episode 4 and 5. Episode 6. Ooh. Episode 6. Episode 7. So we just need woodcraft episode 2. Boom, we'll get exposure survival. Just because like it's great for later on in game. Episode 2 is what we need. Episode 7. There we go. Cook show, we don't need that. Woodcraft episode 3. Episode 1. I think we already have that. Cook show. Woodcraft episode 6. We already have that. Okay. Yeah, if we can't find episode 2, we might be able to find it somewhere else. Oh, there we go. So 1, 2, we have 3. Okay. Okay, so one good thing about this area is right across the street here. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Dude. This is literally like OP, bro. There's like, I should have changed the settings. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, there was a freaking key in the ignition. Okay, so yeah, that's unusable. Okay. Generally, there's always a really good vehicle over there, but since there's not, then that makes it a little bit better. Ooh, almost ran right into that dude. Wasn't looking. Okay. Electric company. It's a logistics vehicle. Metal cabinet. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. A box of jars times 2. 1, 2. Yeah, we can always get the mannequins and stuff. Mannequins freak me out, dude. In real life, I'm desperate. Not desperately afraid. We're gonna grab the digital. What I want is I want this freaking truck over here. Alright. Freak it, dude. Freak it, man. Oh my god. No way, dude. Wow. So we might even be able to freaking... Yeah. This is a perfect condition truck with like a little bit of gas. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and there we go, dude. Wonderful. Literally couldn't be any better than that. Wow. Yeah, dude, I found a mobile library. So it's like, we have so many books and stuff. This is perfect. This couldn't be any better. So we're not gonna do any looting for a few days. Not gonna do a singular bit of looting for a few days. Because what I want is I want to get a nice little bookshelf in here. Just so I can store all the books. I believe I do have some books down there. Yeah, it's 4:20 p.m. 4:20. I should have grabbed one of those joints so I could have blazed it in game, dude. Yep, this is my bookshelf. So we're gonna grab that, grab. Okay. So we're gonna turn on the TV. Turbo, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna drag in Woodcraft. right there.
Back at home, a new proposal aimed at expanding public transportation access has been introduced. Supporters believe it could.
Okay. And then we're gonna rest. We are gonna rest real quick. Ah, what the heck? I can't rest. Sit on ground. Okay. And then we're just gonna read. So we're gonna read for a while. I did have a mod on here to where you could read like 3 times faster.
Almost whimsical and humorous, that is.
So our boredom is at 0. Now it's at 1. Dang, dude, it's taking us forever to read. That's what we're gonna do for a while because I want to get my carpentry up, and I think this is the fastest way of doing it. A zombie. Just walked around back.
Services have been linked to individuals described as extremely aggressive and unresponsive to verbal commands. In some
We need to
cases,
click on this and then turn the volume down to 1. And we're gonna go ahead, hop in here real quick, and we're gonna read the rest of it. There we go. And then we're gonna go to sleep. Yerk. Okay. Now our hunger's up, so let's go ahead and eat. I'm gonna end the first episode pretty early here. I know it's not gonna be the most fun episode, but hey, oh, it's the chicken that's out there. I thought it was a freaking zombie. There, and then we're just gonna grab all this food and toss it in there. And then I would like to. Oh, there it is. Drink all. I know our thirst is at a hundo, dude, but we're just gonna drink all the soda. There we go. It's because we're clipped into it. So that's wonderful. We have a lot of really good stuff in here. I did actually, I did see some good stuff. I want to, what I want to do here is I want to set a bunch of stuff down. So we're gonna put this on the ground, and we're gonna put this on the ground, and we're gonna grab all the entertainment that we can. Okay. Carpentry 2. Skill level 2 low to read. So let's go. Let's actually grab Woodcraft episode 2. Off the ground. Okay, Woodcraft episode 2. Oh, we need to. Okay, Woodcraft episode 2. We're gonna toss that in there. There we go. Now we're gonna get our carpentry up. Heck yeah, dude. Now I'm gonna look at our skills here. Let's look at our carpentry. Oh, yep. So we're already at level 2.5 on our carpentry. That'll provide us a lot of benefits, and I have it set to where we can read the books again in the future, in the near future, to get a little bit better of the thing going on. We're gonna add a sheet, close curtains, and there we go, dude. So we have a perfect thing in here. Yeah, we have a perfect little setup now. All the windows are covered, so we're not going to be seen from the street. Oh, I think there's one more window that needs to be covered upstairs, though. Oh no, there's several. It says that there's already curtains. Oh no. Add a sheet. Close curtains. Add a sheet. Close curtains. Okay. So we're not going to be able to add any curtains up there for the time being, but that'll be all right. It's 9:20 in the morning. I'm gonna have to keep on saying that because unfortunately it doesn't show what time it is. But yeah, this is perfect. We already have a level 2 masonry, metalworking, and yeah. Eventually we're gonna move to a spot that has some pre-made forges and stuff. I think it has an advanced forge, and we're gonna make or at least travel there so we can make a nice sword. Okay, let's go wash up. That's what we need to do. Just go wash up. Okay. Wash all clothing. Okay, and then wash yourself. Wash all weapons. Oh man, my makeup's gone, dude. It's all good. Let's go. Before we do anything, we're gonna need to get some food. Because, like, how this playthrough is going to be interesting is the zombies are going to respawn. And a lot of them are going to respawn. Like, yeah, we have the bumper on here, so we can go ahead and just, we can really not have to care about thing. And this is the first vehicle that I've gotten. Ooh. Gotta be careful though, I will say. This is the first vehicle that I got in the game. We have a couple of cows that we can butcher. So right around this corner here, we're going to, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy, get that guy. Right next to the Waits Motel. And the cool thing about the Waits Motel is there's a bunch of stuff. You can see I've already been here because the chicken feathers. So we're gonna steal a bunch of food, and by steal I mean just take it all. Onion, fresh, lettuce, stale. Yeah, it's all stale, dude. Fresh, mango fresh, pineapple fresh, strawberry stale, and we're gonna go ahead and just drop those bad boys. But the main idea here, broccoli fresh, spinach fresh. Fresh, 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 fresh. Ooh, we're gonna grab the energy drink. We're gonna leave a few things here. Burger fresh, hot dog fresh, hot dog, burger, yogurt, muffin. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we might as well, since we're here, just grab a bunch more food. Pizza fresh. Bag of fries fresh. Chicken nuggies, dude. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. And the toilet paper in the box of tissues, we're gonna just use that for burning later on. Cleaning liquid, we definitely want that. Okay, it's 11:10 a.m. and it's looking like it might rain. So if you're wondering where my base is, like on the Moldraw map, I always spawn into Moldraw, dude. Rosewood is great for when you're beginning, but then you know, you generally won't ever have enough food to actually like stay there long enough to clear the whole town out. The way that I like doing things, I prefer to, ooh, wait a minute, there's a DEA vehicle right there, and that's exactly what I was looking for. We're gonna come back for that. Oh my god, there's a Porsche. A Porsche 911. What the heck? I think the vehicles respawn, dude. 'Cause that was not there the last time. You come right back through here. Boom. It's literally the best base ever. There's always a generator, a premium generator right there. Okay, we're gonna pop that out. Gonna go and put up some food. So my main idea for this is I'm gonna get enough stuff to survive. Oh, we got some cleaning liquid, bro. That's perfect. Couldn't be any better than that. Hell yeah. We're gonna go ahead and drink all that. Yeah, I figure I might as well do 2 days since I'm gonna be like focusing a lot on we're gonna eject that tape, and then we're gonna go to Woodcraft episode 3, and then we're gonna drop that right in here. We're gonna click play. I don't have a bonus on right now, so we're actually gonna stop it. And then we're gonna rest. And then we have a Carpentry 1 that we just read. And we're gonna read Carpentry 2. What the heck? Okay, 2. And we got 2 boxes of jars, dude, so we can jar up some of this fruit and veggie stuff that we got. I'm gonna read this. I think it takes like 6 in-game hours to read a book. So I should be done by 7 p.m. and then we can watch our woodcraft. And then, yeah, we're pretty much gonna build our skills up, and then I wanna build a cabin. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna grab one of those giant trucks, we're gonna bring it to the McCoy Lumber Company, and we're gonna fill it full of logs. And then if I could find a super bulldozer, we don't even have to do that. We could just bring the truck into the forest, and then bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so it takes 8 hours, I believe, in game. 8 to 9 hours. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the game, dude. Just sitting and waiting for my character to read. Yep. It's 8 o'clock. It's either 8 or 8:30 that it's gonna be. Nope, 9. Yep, 9 p.m. Okay, we're gonna rest and we're gonna watch Woodcraft. So now let's pull up our skills here. Yeah, we've got a boost going on. There we go. There we go, carpentry up. Carpentry up. Boom. There we go. We're gonna turn off the TV. Okay, turn it off. And we're gonna go and can't sleep yet. Fatigue. We don't have a lot of fatigue. We have a lot of stuff in here. We have 5 planks. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could just barricade up all these windows here and make it even more like secure and everything. But for right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep in mind that I have all these chickens over here. They should be laying eggs, and 100% we should be able to have enough food for a while, like protein and everything. Speaking of that, I think we should eat. Yeah, I was right on point with that. So we're gonna. Oh wait, I think I have some food. No. Okay, burrito and burger. We're gonna eat all. There we go. My thirst is not the best right now. That's what I want to do before we do anything here. Typical Ford, trouble starting. Typical Ford. Oops. So we're gonna pull up in here. We're gonna get rid of this freaking thing. Zapper, nimble hands, no skill book, range rope. Guide to efficient learning. So that's what's up. If you ever need to find a how to use generators book, go to McCoy Logging and then loot out all the trucks, and you will find that you have every skill mag that you possibly need. But in any of the McCoy trucks is where you're gonna find the most. Too busy looking at those damn zombies. Okay, now we're go. There's a Unimog. Ooh, there's Cisco. So we're gonna go into this convenience mart. Skill book. We're just looking for skill books. Boy Alberto. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the nutrition guide. I think we might be able to find one in the adult education center. No. See if there's anything else in here now. Alright, we're gonna go back home. I believe that's a Chevy. Maybe it's the same truck, I don't know. Yep, it is. Same truck with just a bumper. There's another convenience store right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we need to go home. It's way too dark to be doing this shit. Oh, frick. Ooh, there's hot vids right there, dude. We might have been able to find all the videos in one spot. Yeah, I'm not taking that quote shortcut. Okay, for this we're gonna need to hop down right there. Okay, come on. What, dude? Our fatigue is only at 24. Oh, dude, it's because I drank the freaking energy drink so late in the day. I'm gonna read that. Guide to efficient learning. It'll give us a skill boost on every skill. Okay, 2:40 in the morning. We can't. That energy drink really set us back. We have 10 planks. So we have enough planks. Dude, I'm thinking about just doing it. Saying screw it. we'll just come down here. Yeah, we have more than enough nails. Open box. Grab all. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we have to barricade when out in the building menu. EA. Planks, barricade, build. No. Okay. Planks barricade. We're gonna favorite that one, and then we're gonna build. That'll put our fatigue up. So we need more planks. Yeah, more carpentry, dude. Yeah. Okay, it's 3:40 in the morning. Let's see if I might be able to. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep, and then hopefully we wake up at like 9 in the morning. A little bit better. Cool. Well, that's gonna be it for today, and then yeah, pretty much we're gonna be just reinforcing all of the buildings, or all of the building here, and then hopefully I'll be able to. I'm gonna keep a couple of these up, but I'm gonna build a wooden floor in this whole section, and then we'll be able to have a segmented perfect base, dude. We'll have our living quarters, our kitchen, our like lounge area for like storage of books and shit, and then down here is gonna be like where the workshop is, and we could dismantle every single one of these and then get all the planks, all the nails, like everything that we can from it. But that being said, dude, I think that's good enough for today. So I'm gonna alt tab this, and we're gonna stop recording.